Hello and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we are going to be trying to draw the kernel pult from Plants vs. Zombies, or Plants vs. Zombies 2 specifically, because I don't remember if it's in the first one. I don't know. I didn't really play the first Plants vs. Zombies that much. That might be a lie, I don't really remember. I haven't really played those games since I was very little. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. I do have a picture of it because I didn't remember what it looked like. Now I don't know why I'm doing that, but I am also realizing this is going to be slightly annoying to do because he is corn. He has lots of ridges, but it should be fine. We need to get the rough shape of the corn guy down first. And then we will add his leaves. And then we'll add the spiky pult. Not the spiky pult, the catapult. Don't know why I said spiky, it's not spiky in the slightest. Actually I lied, I'm gonna add the pult first because I want to. Alright, that's a good enough shape. Let's go ahead and get the pult in here. I don't really know how I'm gonna draw this either. I don't know if I'm gonna go for trying to draw this exactly or try to stylize it. I don't really know. We're just gonna kind of see what happens because, yeah, because I can. I haven't played any of the, well, actually, that's a lie. I was gonna say I haven't played any of the Plants vs. Zombies games in quite some time. I just asked a friend what to draw today, and he told me to draw this. But, that's a lie. I did actually try playing Plants vs. Zombies 2 not that long ago. There's so many ads now, though. It is a terrible game now. Maybe if I had like an ad blocker on my phone, which I don't, but maybe that would be good. Alright. There. That's fine for now. We're going to want to put a corn kernel in it, too. Don't really know what that looks like. He has the butter. The picture I'm using has the butter in it, but I don't want to draw the butter in it. I want to put the corn in it because most of the time it fires the corn. I used to love Plants vs. Zombies 2. I used to play this game all the time. I also used to have my mother beat levels for me on this game that were too hard because I sucked at video games as a kid. I still do. I play them a lot, though. I play video games a lot, probably a lot more than I should. But I play a lot of video games. Alright, we're trying to get the corn in here. Actually, no, that's not even that true nowadays. I used to play tons and tons of video games. Now I don't, but that's in the process of fucking moving. Obviously, I'm not gonna have fucking time all the time now, but try to get this in here. I don't really know how I'm gonna make this look like corn, but we're gonna do our best and just kind of see what happens, I guess. Okay, we gotta add leaves. He has leaves. We could add the face, but I'm gonna add the face last. I also don't know what I'm gonna do for the face. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna try to draw it differently or not. I don't think I will. Maybe I'll just make the eyes bigger because, I don't know, bigger eyes, better. I don't really know. I'm kind of smoothing out more of the sharper lines. So maybe I'll try to make the eyebrows smoother because they are kind of sharp. I don't really know. Like I said, I don't really know what I'm doing. Alright. There we go. Now what? Go like that. Go like this. That's sure fine. Looks beautiful or something. I don't know. I don't know, man. Okay. Like that. Now what? Now go like this to get the other leaf. How are we gonna do this bottom part? Well, that's one specific part, but we're not gonna do that because that's not how leaves work. get this to bend out. I'm not even really paying that close of attention to the reference. I'm not drawing these leaves exactly like how they are, but that is fine. It doesn't matter. I'm not trying to do an exact replica or anything. Just trying to make it look like the thing. Totally should have asked the friend that I asked what to draw today, like more characteristics to give it or something. I didn't really think about that. I was in the middle of searching for a thumbtack. I have a calendar that I have on the wall, and I was trying to take it down to change the month because it is April 1st today. But, wait, not April 1st, July 1st? Yeah, July 1st. But I accidentally dropped the thumbtack, and I still didn't find it. I was searching for like 20 straight minutes. It's gone. That thumbtack is gone. It is nowhere to be found. I don't think I'm ever going to find that thing. One of these days, I'm just going to step on it, and it's going to hurt, but then I'm going to know where it was. This is a good plan. This is a good plan. That's what I'm going to tell myself. I will not believe that once I step on the thumbtack. Now, I'll actually probably try to find that thumbtack after recording this video. Because I don't want to step on a thumbtack. That would hurt. I've already done that before. Alright, I want more leaves. Want more leaves, but there's not enough space for more leaves. So we must add room like that. Yeah, sure, that's good enough. I don't care. What are we doing? Leafing around. These leaves, kind of weird. Don't care. I did just remember, this is corn. Totally should have taken that into consideration when how I was drawing these leaves. Could have made them a little differently. I'm not going to change them now because I'm lazy. That's it. I'm just lazy and I don't want to. But we're going to try to make this bitch a little bit more like corn now. A little shaped like corn. Yeah, look at that. Corn shaped. Boom. Beautiful. It's a beautiful boy. It's the most beautiful corn I've ever seen in my life. Alright. That's one big piece of corn right there. Alright. There we go. There we go. Boom. Wow. Beautiful. I don't even like corn. I just remembered that I don't like corn. It doesn't taste like anything. Corn like just tastes like corn. It's just not good. Alright. I don't know how corn stems are, but you know what? Corn stems don't fucking catapult shit, so we don't need to worry about that. There are other things that are not realistic about this more than what the stem's gonna be. Okay, hold on. Let's think this through real quick. That's probably enough thinking. Let's go ahead and just draw the eyes. What if I drew them like Banana Man's eyes? Nah, we'll just go ahead and keep them standard eyes. Why? I don't really know. Maybe we'll just give him one really big eye. Make it a little more interesting. Just because I actually did draw that one too small. I was going to draw both of them this big. I just did a little whoopsie on my part. But it kind of looks like the eyes are different sizes to me. I didn't actually mean to copy that, but I can't tell. Because there's like a... I can't tell if they're the same size or if they're just slightly different sizes. I really can't tell. But we're going to pretend like they're different sizes, because then I can be original. Alright, sure, that's fine. How are we actually going to do this corn, though? I'm, like, trying to think of, like, how the frick do you draw corn? Like, as details. How do you detail corn? Because, like, I don't want to outline every single corn piece, because I feel like that would just be excessive. But what about like just something like this, kind of? We'll go ahead and add some bits and bobbles around. And kind of like this. And then maybe this will be like good. I don't really know. I'm kind of thinking of like, oh, the shadow come from, the sun's coming from over here, so oh, the shadow. Wait, but the sun's coming. Fuck. Whatever. Don't pay attention to the highlights. It's not like that mattered before. Yep. Don't worry. I know how to draw. I've been doing it for 2 whole years. It's actually not that long. That's not that long for drawing. I know people who've been drawing like their entire lives. I am not one of those people. I only started drawing like 2-ish years ago. And yeah, I've drawn every single day ever since I started drawing, though, so if it was a competition, I'd have most of the artists I know beat. There's like one that I'd say probably has a contender on me, though. Well, that person's just crazy. Alright. This doesn't actually look bad. I wouldn't say it's like perfect or anything, but it's not bad. It's actually better than I thought it was gonna be. I was assuming this to look kind of bad for the like shading, but or it's not even shading. This is just the lazy man's shading. I don't fucking know. Oh shit, he has eyebrows. I forgot the eyebrows. No, how can I do such a horrible crime to him? He doesn't have eyebrows. It's okay, buddy. It's okay, I forgot what your eyebrows look like, and I don't feel like looking up, but I'm pretty sure there's something like this. Yeah, that's relatively right. It's like a little, you ever seen those little, like, felt worms, or worms on a string? Okay, it's basically just one of those, but, like, green and plant. Alright, we'll just shade that in. Shade that in. He's beautiful. What a beautiful boy. It's my child. It's my child. I will go ahead and just shade this in too, because I don't know what else to do. Okay, I could like erase the lines and... Oh wait, I just realized I'm not doing this timed. I've been like rushing this whole time. I'm not doing this timed. This isn't a timed thing. I've been drawing timed so much recently. Whatever. I mean, it's already too late now to not rush. That's fine. It would have most likely ended out exactly the same if I was not rushing. Because, skill issue. This is just my skill, regardless, right now. Alright. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. Now, I also did just remember today is the start of Art Fight. I probably should have done that today as a drawing. I don't know. The way I've been sitting is making my wrist hurt. I didn't think about that. I probably should have done some art fight. I want to do more art fight this year. I did like, I think I did 2 attacks last year. That's not very many. Would like to do like at least 3 this year. Then next year I'll do 4, and then the next year I'll do 5, and it'll just keep ramping up until there's so many that I can't do them all. How many? So in 30 years I will be 48, and that'll be 30 per month, and then in like 60 years I will be fucking dead. How old am I gonna be? I don't know. 60 years, 18, 78. God, I'm slow sometimes. I'll be 78. I don't know if I'll still be doing R5 by then. I don't know how old people are. I don't even know how old my grandparents are. Oh, I should just put that back in there. I don't know how old anybody is. I know how old I am about half the time. And everybody else I just guess, kind of. Alright. I always just joke that my parents are like fucking like 90 or something. Alright, yeah, sure, there's a piece of corn. It's beautiful. It's the most beautiful. Oh wait, I forgot to actually like do these lines better. I wanted to make them smoother because, well, they deserve to be smoother, you know? At least have some more confident lines, basically. Alright. I'm not going to erase the old sketchy lines just because I'm lazy and I am no longer feeling this drawing. So, I'm just going to kind of leave it as is. Because I'm not going to force myself to work on it when I don't want to, so. Alright. That's going to be it, I think. We're going to erase this because that is slightly annoying me just how dark it is. We're going to erase the little bits in the inside of the corn. Or, my bad. Inside of the leaves. Because I want to make sure that it's actually a little more clear. And, yeah, we're done. We're done. I could probably shade more stuff, because I probably should, but I'm not going to. This is going to be it. Have a wonderful day. See you tomorrow. I've got no idea what I'm going to draw then.